this is Shipra again with my new DIY activity. And you know, as January starts, we have many festivals. Yes, we have Lodi, we have Makar Sankranti, we have Pongal in Tamil Nadu also. So I am going to make a nice painting related to Pongal. But before I start my painting, I know you all know that. How do we start? Let us learn to fly high with Yellow Class DIY. And what is the basic difference in today's painting? Can anybody tell me? Can you tell me what is different? Yes, the difference is that we are going to use brush, but our brush is not the way we are going to use regularly. We use our brush from hair, but this time this whole painting is done using the brush in a different way. For the sugar canes, I have used this pattern, and for the green part, I have used this pattern. Same way, while making my pot and painting my pot, if you will see, it has got a nice texture. Again, this is because of the brushing I have used upside down. So whole painting, even in the sun, you can see those textures. The whole painting is done with the brush upside down or in a different manner, not the usual way of using the brush. Okay, so I hope you will enjoy making this nice, beautiful Pongal painting. Let us just see what all things do we need. I need two sheets, two white color sheets, brush of different shade, thickness, 1 or 2. Okay, different colors, that is yellow, watercolors kids I am taking green, red and brown, a thick black marker. Now what I have done, I have painted this blue and definitely a blue color, okay, for the sky. I have painted this, I have made these drawings, and this I have pasted it on my sheet. So I will be requiring 2 white color sheets. Okay, so we will be requiring 2 white color sheets, and to make our things easy, I have used this to make my pot. So anything in circle will help you to make your pot easily. And then definitely we need brush to paint the blue color and the blue color and our mixing tray. Okay, so quickly let us just see what all things we need. So our mixing tray and our brush, we need the blue color. So let us just start our things. We'll put our blue color on the tray, and definitely little water also, kids. For our painting, we will be requiring little water also because we are doing water painting. And we will just use a thick brush and start our painting. Simply take one sheet and apply your paint on it. It's the simple blue color I usually do. And this way we'll do the whole sheet. We'll color the whole sheet. And we will keep it for resting once it is done. So our blue color has been done completely. We'll keep it for resting. Until that time, we will just cut our kalash, that beautiful kalash. We'll cut that kalash. For the kalash, we are going to take another white color sheet. We'll draw a circle with the help of a normal size bowl or any lid of any container. Okay, and draw this circle completely. Now just make a small line like this, and this gives the shape of your Kalash. On this Kalash only we'll make those rice. They have very nice, they have the filling of rice, which shows that the house is full of food. There should be prosperity and things like that for happiness. Now we will cut this. We have kept our sky sheet, the painting to dry so that by that time we prepare this Kalash of ours. Just cut it nicely. And we will start the painting. Now the main part is that, kids, that we will be erasing this extra line, the center line, and we will be just making it nicely. Although this will be all covered once we are doing the painting also. Draw some designs, some patterns with the help of your scale. So we'll do a black outline of this so that it is visible to you nicely. We'll draw some patterns, some designs, and we'll start coloring it. Now the point is that this coloring is going to be completely different, kids. As I told you, we are using the upside down of the brush. So let me just take one of my brushes and I will show you how we are going to do it. So the down portion of my Kalash till here. Okay, I will be doing it with the paint only. Take the paint and draw one line like this. So you have to dip it little bit in water and draw a line like this. Every time you have to take little water, kids, and you can do it. Now start painting. And now when you start coloring it, that brush will rub down on your sheet and it will give you that texture. So you can see it is giving that texture. It is rubbing here. You can see that white part. You will touch it. It will show, will give you a nice, beautiful texture. So we just have to use our brush like this. Dip it in the water a little bit. And just take care that you are not using too much water. The moment you will use too much water, the texture will finish. So you can see that texture, that this is basically a different style which is going to come and will come as if it's a real pot. Yes, I can show you very nicely. See, this texture is coming. Okay. So we'll just do it same way, the whole Kalash. And I'm using my opposite side of the brush. You can see that I'm using my opposite side of the brush. dip it and give a nice, even you can do the outline with this thin outline with your brush only. I'm sorry, with the opposite side of the brush only. Same way we are going to color the portions. So this way I'm going to do the brown part here also. And we can use different shades of colors and make a pattern. Okay, now I can use my green color. So I will take, sorry, a red color. I will take another brush. I will take my red color. I will directly dip it inside. So take watercolor, kids, and you can draw a line like this. And you can draw the patterns. So any design will be good. Dip it again, dip it inside and draw it. Just take care. You just need to use less water, because the moment you will use more water, the texture will go. Like you can see, the texture will not be there. Same way you can decorate it. So any pattern you can take, any design you can take of your interest, and you can decorate it. So let me just do it for you. It's just the brush I'm taking, and this is giving a nice texture to my matka, the kalash. So you can just decorate it. Like now I'm just taking my yellow color and I will be putting those simple dots in between. So this is the again the opposite side of my brush only. I am putting those yellow dots in between. So this will enhance the look of my color, and I am again using my upside down. So same way I can put dots here also. So this is basically the way you want to decorate your kalash. So I've made those simple things to decorate my kalash. This is the texture you can see. Okay. And now we are going to use white color for this. White and light blue, the same which we have used for the sky, but using our thin brush. Thin brush, again I mean to say, again I am doing my opposite side. So you can see the texture is coming there also. And now same brush I am dipping inside white and I am giving those curves or the heap to show that it is rice with my opposite brush only. Now basically our kalash is almost ready and we need to draw the sugar canes and the buntings on the top. If you can see, I have just made the sun, the buntings and the sugar cane. So till now, our blue color sheet is completely dried. What we are going to do, we are going to take a thin brush and with little yellowish thing paint I will apply on my brush like this, and little brown. Even now you can use this side also. If you want to color the brush, you can use this side also. And keep it like this. Just press it like this. So it gives the sugarcane effect. Again, this way, it gives the sugarcane effect. You can increase the size little bit. Okay. Same way we are going to do on the opposite side also. Just take care when you are doing this. The thickness should be same. Same way we are going to do this one. On the opposite side, keep your brush like this. Press it nicely. Take care that you go till the down. And again apply brown color to it this way and press it again nicely. And your sugar canes are here. Now I will take my brush and my green color and we'll draw the leaves of the sugar cane. So I'm taking directly from the bottle and we'll just draw simply like this. So here also you can see a nice texture has come of the brush. So dip it in the water and you can draw it. Same way this one also. Just be careful that your stems, the sugarcane stem has dried completely. Same way we'll draw our leaves of other parts also. And my sugar canes are ready. I have used the same technique. And by this time, our kalash is also ready. We can stick it inside. It's dry now. And we will just use glue and we will stick it. And our Pongal painting is ready. In this, I have made these buntings and the sun. I am going to make the sun. I have written Happy Pongal. This I want to give a little change. So I am not writing anything. You can use it anyways. And buntings also we have made the same way. We have drawn this. And now let us just make the sun. So for the sun, just go round and round in yellow color and your sun will come out, because this is basically a festival which is related to the sun also. We know that all our festivals of this season means that we should, like Makar Sankranti means that we should go and enjoy the nice, beautiful sunny weather after those chilly winters. So sun also plays an important role in these festivals like Pongal, Makar Sankranti, or Lodi. They are all related to each other. Different names for different names for the same festival which we celebrate across India, because India is a land of festivals, you know. And this is how you can see the texture of the sun also. So this is how you can make a beautiful painting, your Kalash painting for Pongal. I hope you have liked the instructions. You have enjoyed making this. Do share your pictures. We are waiting for it. Till then, kids, Shipra is going to come up with again with her new DIYs. Till then, take care. Love you.